The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to retrieve it? And it's reversed. Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Oh, what a chop block.
Continuing to carry the opposition.
And you have to wonder what the next move will be here.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it was only a matter of time. Whoa!
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Uh-oh.
Effectively using the knee.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
It may be the heat of the moment making me say this, but this might just be the most exciting ladder match I've seen in years.
Look out. There she goes. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement and win this thing.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Oh, no. Up on the turnbuckle now.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in. Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
I think we know what this is. Oh, this is dangerous right now.
This one is over. Good luck stopping Naomi when she's rolling like this.
Down to the floor.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years.
Look at this.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Incoming.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this.
This could be all she wrote. The dangers of this ladder match are evident.
Super kick. Game, set, match. This one is over.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
In a precarious position here.
Yeah, I don't like where this is heading, Michael.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Look out. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
It may be the heat of the moment making me say this, but this might just be the most exciting ladder match I've seen.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Risks have been taken. Bodies have crashed and burned, and still the title hangs above the ring.
Back between the ropes. Look at this. Ooh! We're looking at complete domination here.
This has probably been one of the most exciting ladder matches I've ever seen. And unlike Saxton, I don't make statements like that lightly.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down? We're looking at complete domination here.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look at... Whoa!
I have a feeling under normal circumstances, we would have seen a pinfall by now. But this isn't about pinfalls. It's about climbing the ladder. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets serious.
Sumo kick!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Backbreaker.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, what a slam.
I have a feeling under normal circumstances we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this one isn't about pinfalls, it's about climbing the ladder. The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down?
Oh, what a flip.
Nice body control.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nope, reverses it.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
I have a feeling under normal circumstances, we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this isn't about pinfalls, it's about climbing the ladder.
Good luck stopping Naomi when she's rolling like this.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Looking for super kick. Gosh.
That has got to be it.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Now we have,
The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time.
I have a feeling under normal circumstances we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this one isn't about pinfalls, it's about climbing the ladder.
She is on fire.
You gotta believe this one's over. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best. The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to retrieve it?
Look at her go.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over. All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Man, what a slam. Dodges that one.
The dangers of this ladder match are evident as these competitors are clearly struggling to stay in this.
Boom, impact.
And she's back in the ring now.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Risks have been taken. Bodies have crashed and burned, and still the title hangs above the ring.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Clothesline!
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
Boom! Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Absolutely helpless. Russian leg sweep.
Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it.
Big match here as we kick off this 3-on-3 contest.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Oh, just breaking down the opponent.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Beautiful technique.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
All the way up and around the world.
Oh, the old head scissor. Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks.
Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size, I've always admired the courage of Candice LeRae. She's made it far, and her heart endurance is what is going to push her a lot further.
And the further she can push away from her mooching husband, the better.
This might be... She goes for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She's still in this one.
Natalya's version of the sharpshooter taught to her by her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hitman Hart, is perfectly executed and can snap an opponent's back like a twig.
Ooh, what impact. She's taking on some offense here. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
Natalya has certainly learned this business from some of the best. When the Queen of Hearts takes that first step and turns over her opponent, the sharpshooter's locked in, which means it's all over for Natalya's adversary.
The sharpshooter is one of the most famous finishing maneuvers in sports entertainment. All it takes is seeing Natalya slap the submission on an opponent to see why.
You gotta believe this one's over. Tags made. This is classic tag team wrestling.
Double team in effect.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Harsh impact.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is, or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I could see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members.
Oh no, here we go. Tamina sees it. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Nailed it. Big reversal for her there.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, nasty impact. Oof. Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She's got two partners in her corner, itching to get in there, guys.
She's absolutely off her game right now, and if she doesn't get it together, her night's going to be over.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types.
That has got to be it.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Oh, how resilient was that?
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. A longtime revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
As Michael pointed out earlier, Candice LeRae has found herself in unique matches during her career. All were examples of Candice's fearless persona that's willing to risk life and limb for the win.
Candice was getting matches that girls were not getting at the time. The competition forced her to step up her game, and now we're seeing the fruits of her labor.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Ooh.
Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent. Big time.
Here we go a second time. Dodges that one.
Looking at it here.
There are instances when
What a clothesline.
forcefully delivered. The damage.
Cover here. And only a 1 count.
Too soon. Going to be woozy after that impact.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful 6-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Teamwork is always paramount in a 6-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Boom, what impact. You got a feel for Tamina Snuka looking beaten down at this point.
This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this 6-man tag team match.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking a loss here tonight.
A high-risk maneuver in the work.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Natalya has been eliminated.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh, nasty impact.
This could end it in a hurry.
This one is over.
She's broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the... You gotta believe this one's over.
She can pick. She goes for the cover.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Nailed it.
There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
This might be it. Oh, my. reversal by Tamina.
Gonna destroy your face.
She is on fire. We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Beautiful technique.
Look at her go. Harsh impact.
Oh, guys, there's the right across the back of the neck. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
She comes up big with the reversal. There's a pin now.
There's a tag. What do these two have in mind here?
Double kick. Into a wheelbarrow.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Shoulders down, is it enough?
All the way up and around the world. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Face first.
Good night.
This could do it.
Well, that was a close call. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Now it's Tamina Snuka.
What a stomp! Good grief!
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Suicide dive!
Back in from the floor.
Ooh! Harsh impact. Beautiful technique.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
This could be it.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them. And there it is, boys. Big boot. Vicious. Wow, what a gritty performance. Given the number of...
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
1, 2. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Yeah, and Tamina Snuka digs deep, doing her family proud.
She's able to get out of the way there.
Oh, straight forearm. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight.
Oh, man, what a hit. Knocked right off the apron. Shoulder tackle. And she's knocked off her feet. I think that was caught her by surprise, Michael.
She might have it. You gotta believe this one's over. What a gut. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Big elbow. What a strike.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, the old head scissor. Drop kick. Ooh, what impact.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The end may be near. And now one more time. Oh, continuing to punish them.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. And she's back in the ring now. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Uh-oh. Nailed it. Oh, and it's a reversal. Schoolboy. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. She is on fire.
Oh, nasty impact.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
And a pin attempt.
Oh, man, by the hair and the whip.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
I see where she's going with this.
She hits here, this match is over.
Big. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way. Look out, she could be done.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a countout, Cole.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
A competitor
What an amazing six-man tag
Tina
match.
has been eliminated.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Right to the heart.
Look at her go.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung.